Let's go to Robert and Maryland. Robert, you're on News 96.5. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning. I got a question. It's about family law.
All right.
My wife and I, we were in Oklahoma City for a short while, and we came back to Florida, and we asked my father-in-law to watch our kids, for a month or so while we get set up over here. Well, a week before we even left from Oklahoma, he was already in court filing an injunction saying that we abandoned the children.
All right.
And then all we did was sign a paper that his wife printed up saying that if the children get sick, that, they can take them and be treated at a hospital. And then when a month later, my wife goes to college, we got her student loan money. I called him and said, hey, I'm going to catch a plane and come get the kids. He goes, by the way, I need to tell you something. And then we never got served papers or anything. The court system over there won't even give us a time of day unless we go there or hire an attorney where minors are involved. And the man, he purged himself in court.
Okay.
I mean, we never
so
got
Robert,
a day in court at all.
You're talking about your wife's father did this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Robert, first of all, for you all to have given them a health care power of attorney over your minor children is perfectly appropriate. Yes. For all the other people out there listening, if you're ever going out of town and you're leaving your kids with somebody, yes, you give them a health care power of attorney so they can see a doctor in an emergency situation. So, Robert, there's no doubt about it that you guys need to take action. You need to defend yourself. Now, in an emergency injunction, the court can grant an injunction without ever taking testimony from you, without ever hearing your side of the matter. But that is a temporary injunction. When that happens, a permanent injunction hearing is set, and that is your opportunity to speak your piece and tell the judge what's going on. So with this much at risk, Robert, it is hard for me to tell you to go to that without a lawyer. Stating another way, I think you need to have a lawyer. But based on this short set of facts that you've given me, Robert, unless you can tell me that you guys are child abusers or drug addicts or something worse, I don't see any reason that they're going to have a basis to keep the kids from being returned to you.
Well, no, the court set up stipulations that they want 2 hair follicle tests from each of us, 6 months worth of employment, 6 months of residential. I mean, it's all these stipulations, and it's like past history, I kicked my wife's 2 brothers out of my house because of drugs and alcohol.
Okay.
And they say I alienated the family, and her dad just purged himself. I mean, just said we were on drugs.
Okay. So, Robert, I get it, and I'm so sorry for your troubles. And, Robert, there's nothing I'm going to be able to do over the phone today to help you out in this matter. But I would suggest that you do need an attorney. You've got a lot at risk here.
And you can call our office, Robert, this coming week at 407-423-5561 and ask for attorney Paul Noonan. He is our family law attorney, and he can definitely have a conversation with you and see if he could help you.
So we have a family law attorney in our office. His name is Paul Noonan, and this would certainly be right up his alley to give you some advice on this, Robert. But at the end of the day, all of this is happening in Oklahoma, and you're going to need an Oklahoma attorney to make this better for you. And I wish you the best wishes for the best outcome for you and your children.